Daily reporting on Fredo Bang, TBG's top enforcer. And just want to go ahead and tell you if you enjoy the video, go ahead and give it a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comment section what you want me to watch next. Let's go ahead and look at this though.
NBA YoungBoy and Fredo Bang got Baton Rouge turned up. But now, both these rappers are sitting down, looking at some time. Let's run through Fredo Bang's rap sheet and his come up to being TBG's top enforcer. Fredo Bang is a rapper from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, known for tracks like Ooh and Top featuring Lil Durk. But growing up, Fredo couldn't stay out of trouble or out of the streets. Fredo's older brothers were heavy in the streets and in and out of prison while he was growing up. Baton Rouge is a wild city, and it ain't too many legal ways to get money, which means higher crime rates. Fredo calls it a death trap that leaves dudes like him with little options, but to get it out the mud. Fredo first clicked up.
Man, people, there are no jobs down there. You can't work at like McDonald's and KFC. You have to trap.
Up with his homie and future collaborator, G Money, in 4th grade. Around that same time, he also started hanging with his boy Crazy Trey. When he first started rapping, he linked up with G Money for tracks like iPhone 6 and Rainy Days. Later on, they both became members of the gang and record label Top Boy Gorillas, or TBG. It's funny cause back in the day, NBA YoungBoy was from TBG too. He was close to G Money's younger bro, Lil Hurt. And when YoungBoy first hopped off the porch and got in the streets, G Money was like a mentor to him. So, the first mixtape that YoungBoy ever released, Life Before Fame, came out under TBG. But around that time, iPhone 6 was the hottest song on the streets of Baton Rouge. It had verses from G Money, Fredo, Boulevard Mel, and YMM Captain. Now, even though YoungBoy wasn't on the song, you could see him in the background of the music video with his brother OG33. So at the time, G Money was a star of the TBG label, with Fredo as a close second. YoungBoy ain't feel like his talent was getting the credit it deserved, cause his first mixtape ain't really do much. So he decided to go independent and start his own clique, Never Broke Again. When he left TBG, they were still on good terms. But once YoungBoy went solo, he started throwing shots at his old homies, specifically G Money. At one point, he let it be known that G Money smashed his sister, which G later confirmed was true.
Oh man, damn. I mean, fuck. I mean, if you smash somebody's sister, you basically gotta marry them at that point. Especially if that's your friend. If not, ooh.
So it wasn't an all-out war just yet, but tension was building. By that point, Fredo and the rest of TBG was already running up millions of plays on YouTube and other streaming platforms. But problems with the law would keep him from taking his career to the next level and getting out the hood.
The only thing I don't be getting is like, if you got like all these fancy cars and all these stacks of money, like you can't like afford a like I don't even forget first class. You can't even just like afford like a normal plane ticket. Like you can't afford to fly coach like from Baton Rouge to I don't know Los Angeles or something. All I'm saying is like I mean you can afford all these like guns like y'all look like y'all about to do the final level on GTA 5 but Baton Rouge edition. Y'all look like y'all is about to go to war in every one of these cutscenes I'm seeing. Like all these backdrops y'all got somebody got a gun. So I'm just saying, if y'all can afford to do all that, look like nice car in the background and all that, like super duper nice car. I don't understand how you look at that. Like I mean, my car does not look anything like that, and I can even afford a coach ticket right now to anywhere in America. So I just don't understand. Like, they say that they can't get out, and I'm not trying to judge, but I mean, you can't afford a coach ticket out somewhere else. You can't afford a coach ticket to Los Angeles. I'm pretty sure the war won't follow you out there, but what do I know?
From taking his career to the next level and getting out the hood. Fredo caught his first charge in 2014 for second-degree battery after he broke this dude's nose in a fight back when he was in college. This led to him being forced to drop out just to fight the case.
Dang, he made it to college? Man, my guy was trying.
Then, his day one homie, Crazy Trey, was killed at Fredo's birthday party. 2 other people was also killed in the shooting, and the 4th was injured but survived.
Bro, I swear, if somebody even get killed just like down the street from me, I'm moving states. Call me a pussy, call me a bitch. Like, I've been to jail and I ain't trying to go back. If there's a shooting anywhere within like a 50-mile radius, no, I don't want to say that, but there's like a shooting anywhere within a 100-mile radius of me, I'm leaving that area. Kidding. But seriously, there's a shooting around me. I probably won't be residing in that area for too much longer.
A 17-year-old named Adrian Williams later pled guilty to 3 murders and 1 attempted murder. And
3 murders? You sent 3 people to heaven? And you was trying to send somebody else, but it didn't go exactly as planned. Man, that dude right there, that dude right there looked like he probably just a rocket scientist, a genius. I bet you he got the cure for cancer. My guy is probably smart with it. He probably told the judge, I didn't mean to do this. It just probably kind of happened. I'm not judging, but I just don't be understanding when I watch these videos. Like these guys will like throw their lives away for anything. I mean anything. Man, you can call me a bitch. You can spit in my face, or you probably push me or something. Because if I fight you back, like we're both just gonna go to jail. But like, I'd rather leave. You can call me a bitch, bro. But like, I'd rather be a bitch than be in jail. Because this is ridiculous. 3 murders. Like I said, for all we know, somebody stepped on his shoes and got shot over that shit. On some Adrian, what was that? What was that dude's name? What was it? Not Adrian. Fucking Hernandez. Was it Adrian Hernandez? I don't fucking remember. It's Hernandez something, but that dude who was on the Patriots, like somebody like stepped on his shoes and he smoked him. Like I'm not judging, but that's what this guy looks like. Aaron Hernandez. It's Aaron Hernandez. But yeah. Uh, make better decisions, you guys. Please make better decisions. Don't shoot 3 people. Don't try to shoot a fourth.
got sentenced to 40 years. Trey was one of Fredo's closest homies, so his death hit hard. And this just pushed him deeper into the streets to numb the pain of losing his boy. But he kept dropping tracks and was building a major buzz in the city. His track Thuggin' went viral and racked up millions of views. But right when his career was about to take off, Fredo got arrested again and spent the next few years locked down. In January 2016, he was arrested and charged with attempted second-degree murder after a shooting that happened in November. According to the police, Fredo was at the crib when he got into an argument with the victim and a second suspect. After that, they went to the victim's apartment on the 4300 block of Denham Street where they started fighting again. It went from 0 to 100 when the second suspect pulls out a gun and Fredo went and grabbed his burner from the car.
Wait, what? How does? I don't even understand how that works. This dude must have just like been pulling out his gun in like slow motion or some shit. Like if this nigga Fredo Bang had the time to run to the car, unlock the doors, pull the gun out, and then aim at you and shoot, man, bro, I swear on like your gun must have been like a prop gun or something. Cause god damn, that's like a 12-second thing that you like. I It probably took Fredo Bang 17 seconds to go get that gun. So like the entire time he's going to the car, unlocking the door, and pulling the gun out, this nigga's just sitting here with his hand on the fucking gun, just pulling that shit out. Just what? You just is that shit for show? What's going on here?
They got into a shootout and
Wait, what? Okay, see, like I said, how are you getting into a shootout if this nigga went to the car and got it? Why did you not shoot him when he was going to the car?
a random car with someone in it ended up getting hit.
Oh my goodness. So I don't even think Fredo, I could be wrong, but I don't even think Fredo Bang got hit. So this nigga waited a whole fucking minute before he started shooting, gave him the chance to get the gun, said, yeah, you know what I'm saying? This gonna be an even fucking playoff game. Yeah. Game 7, nigga, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm sorry, game 6, but you know what I'm saying? Ain't none of y'all fucking hit each other. Y'all hit a fucking somebody else who probably wasn't even in the shootout. So we going to game 7, I guess.
Fredo and the other dude fled the scene in Fredo's whip, but they crashed into another car while trying.
Bro, what the fuck is up with this shit? Like these niggas always crashing into some shit. Like can't nobody do a clean getaway? Y'all niggas can't kill nobody, right? Y'all shooting people in the butts and in the ankles. Can't nobody fucking aim for shit. Y'all niggas out there shooting like blind guys at the free throw line. And on top of that, y'all can't even get away right. Y'all can't even drop everybody off at home. Y'all niggas crashing a mile away from the fucking crime scene. Like you niggas get your shit together. If you're gonna do crime, get this shit right. At least if you're gonna get into a shootout on camera, or if you're gonna get into a shootout and the other person's still alive, just at least make sure everybody get out okay. Make sure you at least get out. These niggas crashed 60 feet away from the shootout zone. Like this is just insane. It's ridiculous.
Trying to get away. Fredo was arrested and charged with attempted second-degree murder, illegal use of a weapon, and aggravated criminal damage to property. At first, they gave him a bond of $70,000, which he posted and then got released.
So you tell me you got $70,000 for bond, but you don't have $200 for a commercial flight to what, Seattle?
But the cops ended up finding a gun in his whip that was tied to some other shootings, so they ended up
Bro, like I swear on everything, these niggas must have never seen like forensic files and or no shit like that. Like, man, what happened to leave no evidence behind? This nigga shot somebody with the gun. They crashed the car. This nigga just left the fucking gun and like, what kind of shit is that, bro? I swear on everything. If these niggas be making the police job so easy, like. Watching these niggas, I think I want to be a police officer. Cause goddamn, they just basically solving the crime for you.
revoking his bail, and he had to sit down until the trial. They was trying to give him a max of 45 years if convicted, and he spent several years fighting the case. Plus, he was still out on bond for the battery charge from 2014, but he lucked up and ended up getting his charges reduced to illegal use of a firearm and criminal damage to property from attempted murder. He copped 7 years for the criminal damage to property and 2 years for the gun charges to run back to back. He got released after about 2.5 years with 5 years of parole.
Damn, that is not bad at all. Try to kill somebody, I'll see you 2 years later.
In an interview with Say Cheese TV, Fredo said he got into like 20 fights while locked up and came out of every one on top.
Damn, nigga was in jail showing niggas what he really made of. That nigga was showing he a top boy, or a top boy gorilla, I think he said. I'm not sure, but hey, like I said, hey, he was in jail having the best time of his life, is what I'm trying to say, basically. All the fighting and dodging the ops and eating slop for lunch, breakfast, and dinner, I believe. No, you get peanut butter for breakfast, a little lime sack. So, basically what I'm saying is, he was having the time of his life. Jail was like going away on vacation to this nigga. He was taking names, taking ass, all of that shit.
He was eventually released in 2018, but while he was locked up, he lost another close homie to the streets. In September 2017, G Money got shot and killed, leaving a recording studio in Baton Rouge. What's crazy is, on the night he was killed, Fredo was supposed to be getting out. He and G Money was supposed to link up after Fredo got out. But when news broke that G Money got killed, the prison staff thought it was too dangerous to let Fredo out, feeling like he might either kill someone or get killed himself.
Dang, they said this nigga got nothing to lose.
So instead of being released that night, they kept him in for 6 more months. Now, after losing 2 of his day ones to gun violence, G Money and Crazy Terry, Fredo was getting tired of the street life. Before he went to jail, TBG and G Money was still cool with NBA. Young boy ain't blow up on a national level yet, and no blood was spilled on either side. But when he got out, it was a whole different story. Young boy and G Money continued to take shots at each other back and forth. This eventually led to G Money to drop the diss track Industry, Young Boy Never Broke Again response, where he responded to all the threats and accusations Young Boy made over the years. The track was released in late August, but then 2 weeks later, G Money was dead. NBA Young Boy and his camp was closely investigated by police for G Money's death. In 2021,
I'm sorry, I just gotta go back real quick. I was looking right here, like,
the track was released in late August, but then 2 weeks later, G Money was dead.
look at that car, like my car is nowhere near that nice. This dude's wardrobe is a million times better than my own. And that kind of, I don't know what kind of Versace or Gucci, Fendi. I don't know what all the brands are. I'm not into all that fancy shit, but basically what I'm saying is like this dude looked like this whole picture just not his two cronies right here. These guys still look like they work at Walmart, but these guys this guy right here, he looks like he got like at least like a good 100,000 on him. Like this dude looks like he's very well off. Those are some nice J's. Like I said, overall, I just like with all of this nice stuff, it's just hard for me to believe. You can't like go to like Los Angeles or like Miami or New York or like I don't know, just go somewhere besides your own city and go grow somewhere new. I mean, dang, you got enough money to like I don't know if it's a Benz or what that is, a G wagon maybe, but you got enough money for all that. But like I said, you can't afford a medium class ticket. You cannot afford a coach ticket to Seattle. You can't afford a first class ticket to New Jersey. Like, bro, get out of the city. You're a millionaire.
NBA YoungBoy and his camp was closely investigated by police for G Money's death. In 2021, an NBA affiliate named NBA Pap was arrested and charged with the rapper's murder. So after G Money got killed, the beef between NBA and TBG went from diss songs to bodies dropping. Over the next few years, multiple members from both sides will lose their lives in this deadly beef.
Like, I just don't even, like, I mean, is it even worth dying over? I mean, fuck, I get it, man. You upset. Like, I mean, that shit, and it does, it sucks. But I mean, god damn. I mean, these niggas just, they gotta be watching they fuck over their shoulder everywhere they go. I mean, you can't even just go to McDonald's and stand in line without having a gun on you. I mean, taking the term never fucking lacking to a whole new extreme. I mean, if you're gonna do like a drive-by or like some kind of attempted murder shit, I just feel like afterwards you should leave the city, especially like, if you're like a rapper with a lot of money. I don't understand the point in like staying in your city. Like, what else do you got to prove? You almost killed somebody, whether you did kill them or not. Because I mean, like I said, these niggas out here aiming like Paul Gasol from the free throw line. But nigga, if you are a multi-millionaire rapper, fuck that. If you're even a rapper with some sort of like moderate success, leave the city if you're like got gang ties. Like, there's nothing wrong with staying in touch with your people on Facebook or, long distance friendships. But god damn, I mean, y'all rather lose your fucking life proving how real you are than being smart and being disowned from your clique. I mean, I understand the approval and the peer pressure, but god damn, if I was a millionaire but I was sitting in fucking jail. Like if I was if the best thing I was eating was like Domino's pizza because I'm a millionaire in jail, like bro, what kind of way is that to live? Like nigga, I can go get Domino's right now. Like Domino's is a luxury in prison, I think, or in jail, whatever you like. You know what I mean? Just sitting down and you eating like McDonald's and all kind of fast food and all kind of delicious snacks and shit. That's like a luxurious thing. Like I got like four empty hot Cheetos bags like over there, like. So my point being, I just don't think it's worth it. I think if you get a second chance at life, you should probably utilize it to the best of your advantage. And I definitely think that starts by relocating yourself and trying to do something different. But again, what do I know? I'm not a millionaire rapper.
After G Money passed, TBG lost his most famous rapper. His second and third most famous artists, Fredo Bang and another dude named Boulevard Quick, was both still locked up. So another member of TBG, who they call Lit Yoshi, would step up and keep applying pressure to NBA.
That nigga got a mushroom on his head? Nigga says his name is Lit Yoshi, but goddamn.
While his homies was locked up. But Lit Yoshi wasn't just a rapper. He was really one of TBG's main shooters. So he ain't only take the responsibility of dissing them on wax, but he was really out there in the field too. In May 2018, NBA YoungBoy's manager, a dude who went by the name of Dump, was gunned down while talking to family friends in his front yard.
Bro, I fucking swear, like, these cameramen gotta be rich as the fucking main rapper of the group. These niggas gotta be making as much as a fucking superstar, cause these niggas getting fucking guns pointed at them like they a fucking targeted Grand Theft Auto. Like, this nigga sound like somebody you trying to fucking take down in Grand Theft Auto. Like, these niggas are getting fucking guns pointed at them like goddamn doctors are fucking. I'm sorry, that was a bad fucking example. I'm not even gonna go there. Uh, these niggas are out there fucking pointing these guns at niggas like fucking. Oh, I had like one example I was about to use, and it's like mad inappropriate, so I'm just not even gonna go there. Basically, the point I'm trying to make is these niggas are fucking getting guns pointed in their face all the time, and I personally, I mean, dog, you'd have to. I don't even think there's enough money in the world you could fucking pay. Like, look at this dude. This dude look like he might just shoot for fun just because, boom, hey, look at that, guys. You know what I mean? That dude look wild than this guy right here. I mean, he look like it's his first time actually holding a real gun. I mean, goddamn, like, I hope y'all using props. These cameramen, like, these niggas really gotta be rich, bro. Like, I want Oprah Winfrey money if you're pointing a loaded gun in my face all the time.
In Baton Rouge. He wasn't even involved in the streets like that, besides managing YoungBoy. So they already knew it was tied to the beef between NBA and TV.
Like I said, bro, again, like with these pointing the fucking guns, like I fucking swear this nigga look like a principal fucking pointing a finger at a disciplined student, dog. These niggas are out here pointing these fucking guns like he's really about to shoot this nigga.
BG. Lit Yoshi was later arrested in connection with Dump's murder.
That nigga lit Yoshi. Going back home.
He allegedly did the hit with fellow TBG rapper Boulevard Quick. Then, just a few months later, Boulevard Quick
I swear, every fucking scene, somebody got a fucking gun with like an extra clip on it. Like, these niggas is trying to get into a fucking shootout for an hour.
gets knocked off outside his home at the Lakeside Villa Apartments.
You say that nigga got knocked off? God damn.
No arrest been made in connection with Boulevard Quick's murder, but the police think it was get back for the murder of Dump. But all while this was going down, Fredo stayed out the way and left Baton Rouge after getting out of prison.
That is the smartest thing I have fucking heard. That nigga, that's the smartest thing. He said, I'm rolling in a Rolls Royce. I might as well roll on out of this bitch.
He would still diss Youngboy on social media and in his music, and they got into it on social media after they found out they was dropping their projects on the same day.
That's harmless online competition. That's literally just music competition. They come down to numbers and fuck it. Like I said, y'all in two different locations. Like I doubt y'all like driving like 1,000 fucking miles or whatever to meet up with each other. So I can get down with that.
When Youngboy announced the release for his album Top, Fredo posted on a story with the caption, "Guess me and my son dropping on the same day," with 2 laughing emojis. Youngboy ain't like the disrespect and called him out on IG Live. Fredo just continued to clown him and tell his fans to go buy Youngboy's album because he sounds pretty mad. But other than that, Fredo stayed out the beef and tried to focus on his music. But staying out the way ain't keep him out of trouble completely. He was recently arrested after police raided his crib looking for his boy, Lil Yoshi. Lil Yoshi's killing spree on the streets of Baton Rouge came to an end in 2020.
This nigga like Yoshi. I swear this nigga out here lighting the streets up for real with his mushroom cap. My nigga said, damn, they tracked him down to Miami. They said, nigga, we are putting it into your race.
When he was arrested and charged with 7 counts of attempted murder.
7 counts? God damn, that's Franklin from Grand Theft Auto numbers.
They connected him to the murder of Dump, where another woman was also shot but survived.
Bro, what? Oh my. Okay, so you left a witness, but beyond that, like, what kind of evidence did you leave behind to connect you to a dead man? Like, nigga, no face, no case. A dead man do not talk. Like, I swear, you out here rapping about you catching a body every single song you drop, my nigga. Like, you're not supposed to be leaving nobody, especially not no evidence. But after that video I seen of Pooh Shiesty throwing that bag of money out of his fucking car, I lost faith in all you hood niggas. I'm not even gonna lie.
They also connected Lil Yoshi to a shooting in Miami that left several people injured and 1 dead. Youngboy was the target, and it happened when he was leaving the Trump International Hotel where he was staying.
Bro, what kind of shit? How you leave your own city, go to a brand spanking new city, shoot multiple people and kill one person? Like I'm like what kind of talk about wasting a second chance. My nigga, think like what are you throwing your life away over, bro?
Youngboy ain't get touched, but his girlfriend at the time was hitting the shoulder. So
Dang, even being just a bystander ain't safe. Like you can't even just be hanging out with this nigga. You could be like a longtime school friend. Just be like, hey, and be a young boy, you know what I mean? This nigga telling you get in the car. I mean, you know, you guys are like hanging out, rolling in his limousine. He's showing you his luxurious lifestyle. Next thing you know, bro, like you got bullets flying at you like a fucking airplane going down. Like that shit is fucking insane. Nigga, even the people not had nothing to do with it, even they're catching hot ones.
in total, Yoshi was facing 7 attempted murders with new charges.
7 attempted murders? 7 attempted murders. Bro, I'm not even gonna talk about how many charges that is, because that's like a whole nother conversation. But nigga, with 7 attempted murder charges, how, like, bro, if you try to shoot somebody the first time and it ain't work, and you just got the nerve to somehow try a second time and it still don't work, bro, find a new profession, bro. Go fucking apply at Target, my nigga, because goddamn, this shit ain't working. You tried 7 times and failed, my nigga. Like, you don't need to be out here doing this. Like, nigga, the league ain't for you. You not putting up points like that. Because goddamn, 7 attempted murder charges, bro? You tried to kill somebody 7 times or kill 7 different people, which would be even worse, but I'm gonna try to go with the first one. But either way, nigga, you need a new profession, my guy.
Popping up left and right. Yoshi posted a $1.8 million bond and was staying with Fredo at his crib in Miami.
A $1.8 million bond. Where are you niggas getting this money from?
In July 2021, the SWAT team raided their spot after getting a tip that Lil Yoshi was involved in another shooting that happened in Slidell, Louisiana in 2020.
Oh my fucking goodness. Like, I mean, like, this nigga's been involved in like 9 different shootings at this point. There's no way this nigga is getting out. Whatever plea deal they give you, take it, as long as it's not life.
Police say an NBA affiliate was the target of the shooting and was hit along with another person after a driver in another car shot into their car. Some think the target was Youngboy's cousin, NBA Michi, and that he cooperated with police to take Lil Yoshi down.
Damn. That nigga shot at y'all niggas and then told on y'all niggas. That's insane.
But this ain't been proven, and it's just street rumors. But our video, Fredo Bang and Lil Yoshi snitched on by NBA affiliate, will give you all the info you need to know about this case.
We might check that out, guys. We might check that out.
So go peep that if you want to know more. While the police was raiding the house, looking for Lil Yoshi, they found a stolen car, body armor, and 3 illegal guns. Because they was found in Fredo's crib, he was arrested with Yoshi and brought into police custody. Since he's a convicted felon, Fredo ain't allowed to be in possession of either guns or body armor.
Oh my goodness, yeah. I used to have a felony, and yeah, you can't be around other felons. You can't be around weapons. You just can't vote. Like I said, I have no gun rights. Like I mean, I can now, but at that point in time, I had no gun rights. It's insane what a felony will do to your name, and I feel bad for Fredo Bang because it seems he did it right. Like he left the city, he left the beef and all that behind, got a new place. Pretty sure for that $1.8 million for that Yoshi dude, I'm pretty sure that Fredo Bang had something to do with that money or how it got accumulated. And then also, beyond him leaving, he was trying to be a good friend and give his friend a place to stay. Just trying to be, like I said, just trying to be very loyal. And in the end, it seems that so far was his downfall, which is a shame. I'm really, really, really rooting for him. Nothing to me is more important than loyalty, so I really hope he's freed soon. I think that's ridiculous, especially if they're able to prove that it wasn't his or he wasn't aware that it was there. I mean, like I said, I'm no lawyer, but if they're somehow able to prove that those weapons weren't his, then like I really think you need to free him immediately. I think that's insane. He was just trying to be a good person, trying to give his friend or whoever that was that Yoshi guy a second chance. It's insane. They sometimes, like I said, I really don't like using this, but sometimes they just really just want to take people down. Um, like I said, I'm not exactly sure because he has a lot going on with his background, but in this particular case, I feel like it was so wrong to keep him, especially if you're able to prove that it wasn't his stuff or if he wasn't aware that these things were there. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And then he'll sit in jail and like he'll sit in jail for like until the next court date or next trial. I'm not trying to ramble, but it's ridiculous how that works. And also on top of that, with like for the coronavirus going on, like that's like even worse because like everybody's at a potential risk. I'm not sure if they're doing mandatory vaccinations. I have no idea what's going on in there, but pray for Fredo Bang.
And he definitely not supposed to have a stolen car. Fredo's bodyguards came forward and said the body armor was theirs. Fredo's lawyers also said he had no idea the car was stolen. So,
Yeah, I mean he's like I said, $1 million rapper. I mean he probably bought the car from somebody. I think I heard something about that. Now I could be wrong, but uh he's a millionaire rapper. Like I don't care what the car is. Like he's not stealing a car. He's a millionaire and he knows the police are on him too. No way. Like I said, I feel like they are doing this man dirty, but again, what do I know?
he ain't in as much trouble as his boy Lil Yoshi, but he's still going through it. He had his court date on July 23rd, where a judge denied him bond. So, he gonna stay locked up for now. And since he was on parole in Louisiana, the charge he's facing is in his home state, not Florida. He was supposed to be sent back to Louisiana for the trial, but this all got delayed after he caught COVID in August while in Miami-Dade Correctional.
Bro, I was just saying that shit. Like I said, hey, y'all got him out here waiting in jail, potentially at risk, which he did catch COVID. You guys could have let him out, potentially avoided this whole situation. Like I said, pray for Fredo Bang because that is ridiculous. I've never listened to his music. I don't know really anything besides this video about him, but that's ridiculous, especially because they invaded the home looking for someone else, found other things. I understand them arresting him, but if the other people have copped out to it being their armor and their weapons and the stolen car, he's able to like provide some kind of transaction information, then I think it's so wrong for you to hold him for trial, or at least like I think it's wrong for you to at least deny him bond. I think he should at least have a fair right to a bond. I've seen people with much more intense cases that have gotten high priced bonds. You look at the other day, Timothy Simpkins, not trying to relate their cases or anything, but he shot someone in a school, in a classroom, and he has a $75,000 bond. But Fredo Bang, he's here in Miami, which lets you know he left Baton Rouge, so he wanted nothing to do with any more conflict or confrontation with anyone, nothing serious at least. He leaves the state. It seems like he's just focused on his music. He helps his friend get out. His friend is staying with him. And he seems like he wasn't aware of to anything illegal being in his house. So if he's telling you that and he's provides you evidence that he's just trying to focus on his music, I think it's wrong for you to keep him. But again, I'm not in the judicial system, so my word is invalid.
Center. It don't seem like the charges against Fredo Bang are too serious, and he'll probably get them dropped or be released with time served at his next court date. But it also seems like the justice system is trying to go hard on him, maybe to get him to talk.
It
They already
does.
got a Fed investigation in the NBA, and it seems like any day now they can hit him with a RICO charge. They also going just as hard on Lil Yoshi, and it seems like the feds and the police in Baton Rouge want all these rappers locked up for as long as possible.
It's insane. Like him, Pooh Shiesty, NBA Youngboy, like all these guys are like millionaires, but they can't spend none of it. Like a luxury to them is a McDouble to them is a luxury. My gosh.
So far, Fredo's kept it solid, and it don't seem like he'll snitch if he's only facing a probation violation. But this case is still ongoing, so tap in for updates.
All right. Well, I'm sorry. I was definitely rambling a lot in that video. I just definitely feel like it is ridiculous when people throw their lives away over anything, when people just get rich and they know they have gang affiliation and they continue to stay around that affiliation and the, I guess, surrounding environment which produces that group of people. And there's nothing wrong, like I said, with like being associated with people. Like I have family who are affiliated with what they do, but that doesn't have anything to do with me. And like some of my friends, they're affiliated with groups, but again, that has nothing to particularly do with me. So there's nothing wrong with just being friends with people, but also at the same time, you have to know there's a risk to it. You could be out with your friend and somebody's out to get them and you get hit in the process. So just the whole thing is a risk most time I'm not really willing to take. But again, that's my opinion. I don't know, I might talk about that one day more in another video. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Also, before I head out, if you want, let me know in the comment section what you want me to talk about next. I mean that I'm doing all suggestions right now. And then I also did a video on Gordon Ramsay. It's right there. I did a video on Gordon Ramsay, and it's just some of his worst kitchen nightmares reactions. So again, that's right there. If you like Gordon Ramsay, check that out. If you don't like Gordon Ramsay, still check that out. And either way, my name is Everything Explained, and I will catch you in the next one.